Alrighty. Well, I apologize for the delay, everybody. We weren't intending to play this tonight, but let's give it a shot, eh? Hey, everybody. I'm 4. Let me finish getting this set up. Yeah, I kind of decided last minute that we were going to give, I don't know where I thought it was running. There we go. I kind of decided last minute that we were going to give a different game a try. So, yeah, that's what we're doing today. So for those who are unfamiliar, we're going to be playing, oh, it looks like what side is that? That's there we go. My green screen was just a little bit off kilter. Not great. Better. Yeah. We are going to try Against the Storm, which I think we need to fix a couple things for that to show up properly in the... How do I do that? Is that studio mode? Bear with me while I break stuff. I think if we... I don't remember if that one shows you the one that I'm looking at or what we're doing there, but... Okay, we're going to fiddle with it just a little bit, so if stuff gets wonky, I do apologize. It is what it is, though, because we're working in overlay territory, and I can't remember how to do that on the fly, which is why it took so long to get everything booted, but here we are. So we're going to try... let's see, we're going to do this, we're going to do... I'm going to forget, like, I'm hyper annotating all of this stuff when I'm putting it in, and I'm going to absolutely forget what most of this stuff is when I actually go to pull it out, but, you know, it is what it is. We want Against the Storm. Well, that's the wrong one. That's why that's doing that to me. Right. Because I'm not pulling the one that's clipped. Cool. Okay. That makes sense. So we're gonna pop back to our... I know you guys can see my just chatting panel, but I cannot. I can now. Let's see if this worked. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So we need to turn off studio mode, because that takes a bunch of crap. But yeah, we're going to play Against the Storm tonight. It is RTS, I think. Roguelike, I think. I don't know. So far, the audio is pretty. But we're gonna kind of see what's going on. No better time than now, I suppose. Let's get into it. So, fair warning to everybody. I don't know how much stuff is broken. I tried my best to get everything on here. Some of this absolutely may be broken. If it is, let me know. I will fix it. Potentially. Or we'll figure it out a different day, but not a huge thing. Okay, so let's start a game.
The world is plagued by the Blight Storm, a vile cycle of destruction ravaging everything in its path. The only safe haven is the smoldering city where the mysterious Scorched Queen reigns. You are one of her viceroys, a pioneer sent into the wilds, tasked with establishing new settlements and acquiring valuable resources for the crown. Your goal is to help rebuild the smoldering city and secure the future of the Queen's subjects.
Okay. So we're a viceroy. Excuse me. Right off the bat, we're already evil. Cool. Alright, WASD or use the mouse to move. So right click? Yeah, right click. Neglecting your village will increase the queen's impatience. Fuck you! We don't have a village yet. Okay, it brings the queen's wrath. Oh no. Your duties will increase the town's reputation, unlocking new buildings, eventually bringing you victory. Cool. Now choose a new blueprint, select the crown icon below. Woodcutter's Camp. Starting point. For woodcutters going down in the wild to cut down trees. Cost 0. Okay. Sure. Press space to resume. Alright. Build a woodcutter's camp and explore the forest. You have to keep the fire going at all times. Okay. Sure. How do I build a woodcutter's camp? Okay, we've got roads, we've got camps. Looks like there's like food there. Probably like over here. Is this a good spot? I hope that's a good spot. Oh, we can rotate. Oh, we can rotate with it. No. Escape. Nice. Oh, okay. It rotates the building. That would have been good to know before we put it down. Would be assigned new orders. New orders show up in the upper right. Okay, so it wants us to make 2 woodcutters camps, get 10 wood, 3 groups of beavers will join the settlement. Okay, and the crown will be happy. So, sure. I guess we'll put the other one... I feel like we should probably like maximize area, but I have no fucking clue. Can we rotate the... Oh, we can rotate the view. Okay, cool. So, R, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll put them... This is probably fine. That's probably fine. Okay, so R just rotates our whole camera. That... if you get motion sick, look away. Okay. Alright, so our sacred pyre is working, which is this thingy. Can we, like, make it waterproof, or, like, we just get, like, a half... I don't know. How do I make... Oh, I have nobody assigned to it? Do I need to, like... Okay, I have 11 beavers. How do I make the beavers do things? Okay. So I've got to, like, click them? And then I'll put another one there, I guess. And then here, the last one. Sure. They want me to assign more woodcutters. Well, that's a great plan, friend. Can these things cut wood? I feel like they're not really meant to, because... how did I... The camera's not rotating anymore. Okay. I guess it really decided that it liked this way? Sure. Orders are ready to complete. Okay, well, I guess we did the thing. So it's gonna give us stuff now? Cool. cut through the forest to discover 2 glades. Assign 5 woodcutters. Humans will join the settlement. We get a pack of meat. And we'll get more reputation. I'll take it. So you can go there, because I feel like a beaver is probably just intentionally made for woodcutting, right? Oh yeah, we can pick a thing now that she likes us, right? Accommodate any villagers. But won't satisfy the needs for specific. Can be built next to the hearth. Can store 3 residents. Okay. So that's a camp. That's a housing. Can we rotate the camera or just this? Ah. Okay. All right. We want a few of these, but I don't want it like smushed into stuff. So we're just gonna like there. There. Probably fine. And then hopefully we'll like clear out this area of wood, I guess. Mark trees for harvest. How do we do? Oh, okay, okay. I get it. I'm getting like Warcraft 3 vibes. I'm here for it. Alright. So we probably want to cut all this shit down. This will probably kill us. Like we'll find like a dragon or something and we'll just immediately die. Too many trees are marked. Super. How do, like, what's the threshold? What? Is there just a number we can't do? Like, I get that you're not going to do them all at once, but I didn't want to have to come back to it. I don't understand. Okay, whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I get it. Alerts. Too many trees are marked. Cool. I'm not going to take more away. I'm not going to do it. I don't know why it wants me to, because realistically, I want to cut down trees. I need more space for my little dudes. What is that? That's adorable. Is that a person? Why is it wearing a basket? I emulate the turtle. Okay. Sure. Alright. Winning and losing. You build not one, but many settlements. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Exploration. Here. Yeah. We'll be alright. We probably won't die when we break into some of these. Or we will. I don't know. That music scared me for a second there. But hopefully we can break into some of these, and then maybe then the queen will be happy, and we can learn how to do more stuff. Maybe. I don't understand. Yeah, look at that. Now all of a sudden we're cutting down too many trees. But the second it cuts down like one more tree, it's probably going to be fine. I don't know. We're just going to... It'll figure it out. Or it won't. But it wanted us to get into these like little side things. Oh, we probably don't need to cut this down actually. We'll just cancel this. That's fine. Still too many trees. You know, we really didn't have that many, but it's... They've formed a union, I guess, in the 5 seconds we've been in this little subdivision. Anyway, hope everybody's having a pleasant night. It's kind of a long week for me at work, but, you know, it is what it is. I made it through. We're here. Ooh, what's that? root deposit. What does that mean? Okay, we have roots now. Of what? It doesn't say. But maybe they're food? Clearance here. Next storm in 2 minutes. It's probably not good. I'm going to be honest with you. It's probably not great. What's this? Newcomers. So we can either get like veggies, leather, and rocks, or a bunch of grain. I don't know what humans are good for. Like that one, I guess. Like, because there's more interesting material. There's like one more material. I don't know what any of this is for. Yeah, I don't know. It'll figure it out. I really need them to like cut more stuff down over here so I can put another house in. A new group of newcomers soon. We can build roads. Oh, we can build paths. Doesn't cost any resource, but they gain extra speed. Okay, so the humans build stuff. And so do the lizard people? Okay. Yeah, sure. That'll work. Alright, so I kind of want to like just ever so slightly like block out this section just so I kind of know where everything is. Kind of hoping this won't like, yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Fancy. Probably just like cut around it too. That's probably not a great sign. We're running out of meat. Ooh, we found something. Flax field. Okay. If anybody knows how this works, let me know. Okay, order is complete, I guess, right as the storm starts. I feel like we should wait to hit this button. Like, I'm gonna wait, because I feel like the storm is probably, like, it might kill people? Maybe? Can we build another shelter there? Ooh, we can. I don't know, can we... I see we can destroy buildings, but can we move them? I hope that's enough. Yeah, look. So, current resolve 9. I don't understand what the resolve levels are. There's a lot of metrics here that just... It's just like, oh yeah, this is a thing. Sure, that's a thing. Follow your orders. Keep track of your orders. I'm aware of my orders. I'm not going to do it, though. Micromanage ass queen we got there is what we got. Either trust your viceroy or don't. But don't tell me to do something and then bitch about how I do it. Like, you put an evil dude in charge of your stuff, let them do it. Okay, thanks, bye. Queen's impatience meter. Okay, so that's what that is. That's my reputation. Is the storm done? Drizzle. Okay, I think we're probably good to do our order. Alright, it wants us to make a small foragers camp. Vegetables. Giant vegetables. Okay. Choose a cornerstone. Building materials are the very foundation of the settlement. Production is 50% quicker. In the building of crude workstations. Royal Academy. This is it feels kind of loud. How is this like real loud? It seems pretty loud. I'm gonna bring that down a little bit. Hold up. For some reason, we've got a bunch. Okay, I think we're back at like more. That's probably better, right? That's probably better. Okay. Okay, so building materials, production is 50% quicker in the building of crude workstation, or the Royal Academy wants a detailed map of the region and will supply anyone willing to help. Gain reed and clay for each discovered glade. So 50% better for crude workstations, which I don't know what those are. So those might be great, they might be terrible. Or materials every time we open a thing that we need to open anyway. Extra materials just makes more sense. Alright, small foragers camp. Slower, I can only gather from small nodes. Okay. Like... So, if we put... Put one here? Can we put another one like right next to the cabbages? Okay, it won't let us forage the rocks. It won't let us forage the other stuff. But I think that'll work. And then maybe we assign... It's probably humans, right? Like, I would think humans are probably the ones that we assign. Yeah. Okay. So, does this thing need people assigned to it? Or are we like, we're good? 4 comfort decorations to raise its level. Can we make decorations? We can make a bench. Barrels, fence, park, lizard post? Flower bed. I mean, sure. Just gonna put like 4 random benches and maybe like some flowers. You think? Oh, actually, I like it. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that, and it like auto upgrades, I guess. Or it doesn't auto upgrade. It just says it's like level 1. More can be unlocked in the smoldering city. Not sure how we do that. I think we might be capped on that, but yeah, we'll figure it out. want more trees felled. Oh no. Oh hey, we completed an order. We got giant vegetables, stonecutter's camp, clay and stonecutter's camp, crates of stone. Okay. So camp. Oh, we need to, yeah, we need to buy it, right? Can I? Oh, I can. But it won't let me place it there because of the one tree. Are they cutting it? Is that what's happening? Yeah. Way to go, you guys. I feel like that's not a great thing. Like, we have nothing that fights stuff. We just have stuff that kind of wanders around. And we have the little human dudes that look like roaches. Oh, there's like water? Are we on an island? We are on an island. Okay. Sure. So we probably do actually need more shelters. Rotate, rotate, rotate. I want them to match. Damn it. Was that the right way? That is the right way. Boop. And we're still waiting on that one, so. Yeah. Cool. We're looking good. Oh, we got newcomers. Okay, we got like 20 roots. Some veggies, eggs, and grains, but we get one less person. Is it better to have like 5 materials that I don't know what they do, or one person that I don't know what it does? One person? Alright. What's good at this? Nobody. So, we're gonna make the lizard dude do stuff? Hostility of the forest. Okay. There's a lot of metrics to like remember with this. Like this is a lot. So, is there a way to like make them cut? Oh, we can turn up time. There we go. Our orders are complete. And if we don't do our orders, then the queen gets whiny. Harvester's camp. Okay. Fiber. Hey! Shanks Katsune. Thank you. Well, welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope your stream went good there. I'm not super sure how to pronounce your name. I do know the Kitsune part. Shankson? But anyway, hi, everybody. My name's Four. Welcome in. I have no idea what I'm doing, but here we are. So, nice to meet everybody. Shaxon. Okay. Perfect. I appreciate you letting me know that. I will try and remember in the future. But yeah, welcome in everybody. My first time playing against the storm tonight, but I'm having fun. I'm lost as all get out, but you know, it is what it is. Lots of fun stuff. So what were you guys playing? Were you y'all playing Against the Storm as well, or were you playing something else? Actually, let me see. This is a perfect opportunity to see if my shout out thing works. Shout out Shaxon. Have you played a lot of it? Because I very literally have no idea what's going on. Like it, I installed it. I got everything set up. I got in, and I'm like, I'm a find out. I'm gonna find out live. It's gonna go one of several ways. There we go. I mean, isn't that typically the way to play any game well, is just constantly making mistakes with it? Oh, okay. We needed to do the fiber thing. Yeah, I don't know. I find that I have more fun with the games that I constantly fail at. Like I played a ton of what was that game called? Oxygen Not Included. And I don't know that there realistically is a way to be good at that game. Like if you're good at that game, you probably do something very important in your day-to-day work. Because it's a lot. Like this has a lot of like balance and management too. Yeah, I mean, so long as you're having fun, that's kind of the important part. But like looking at it, there's so many numbers already, and I'm still basically in the tutorial, and it's like, oh yeah, all this stuff is coming. See, I made a horrible mistake with Oxygen, is that I'm just like, oh, this isn't that bad. It can't be that bad. It seems like it's going to be easy. And then I just wound up just losing it to that game because there's so much there. So much there. But yeah, I'm sure you're probably exhausted, Shaq. So if you want to dip out, don't feel that you got to stay. I do appreciate you hanging out, though. Everybody that came with, I appreciate you hanging out as well. I'll keep you all company if you want to hang out and watch me fail miserably at this game. So, what was it we needed to build? We needed to build. Was it I think it was the Harvesters one that we didn't have, right? Yeah, Harvesters. Okay, cool. So my stuff is a mess, and it's kind of giving me some mild anxiety, but we'll make it work. It'll be fine. Can we build another one? We can. Okay, because we have more of that, and we've got more down here too. Okay, so we'll put this one here. I don't know if we need like literally any tips you have, Shax. I would absolutely appreciate. Like, I 100% would appreciate it, because I don't know what goes where. Like, legitimately, this is I'm just gonna throw humans and everything because I apparently have a lot of them. But yeah, no, I'm pretty much just guessing. Like, if this was Warcraft, I'm good. I could do that all day, but there's not a lot of like city balancing metrics in that, really. It's mostly just make sure everybody's fed. And this seems a lot more involved, which I'm here for. Anything that says roguelike typically has my name on it. Let's put at least like 2 more people in there. Perfect. We have no parts left. What does that mean? Parts are required to build camps and expand the village. Venture into the wilds. Okay. I don't know how to do that, but we'll figure it out. Okay, we did that thing. We need crude workstations, bricks, and fabric. Sure. Yeah, I'm not super sure how to do that, but we'll get there. I know I don't want to go in here, because anything with a skull is typically bad news. And I'm hoping that this opens up into like significantly more real estate, but my luck, it's machine parts mostly come up as rewards. Okay. Not something I can make. Okay, so it wasn't a failing on my part. I didn't miss something. So that's at least beneficial knowledge for sure. Okay, so we can mark trees for harvesting. We can destroy buildings. We can make decorations. Oh, okay. I forgot. We can make crude workstations. So we need... Where's that? It's an industry. Okay. So crude workstation. Oh. So that seems to, like, link to the other stuff? So do I kind of want these to be, like, centrally located? It seemed like I had more... Yeah. It's probably, like, here. I mean, it really doesn't seem to explain much of anything. It was kind of just like, don't piss off the queen. And I'm like, oh, okay. Good to know. Oh, grats, dog with glasses on. Way to jump for that star. Yeah. Let me know if our little buddies down there get glitchy. They can sometimes with games, and we're not sure why. Yeah, we'll put one here. It might explode. You have no parts left. Yeah, I know I have no parts left. I didn't think this needed parts, did it? No, it just needs wood. What are you... Game, go home, you're drunk. I really like that emote. That's adorable. Okay, just get the buildings close to a warehouse when you can. Okay, is this a warehouse or is this... Oh, that is the main warehouse. Okay, I didn't know what that building was. Good to know. Is that a kitty? It looks like a kitty. That's adorable. Ooh, choose a cornerstone. What is that? What do we got? We got fiber delivery line. Fiber every... I feel like food is probably better, right? Like eggs are probably food. 15 eggs per minute or 15 fiber per minute. I feel like food. Like in any survival or city-ish game, food is good. I'm gonna put a beaver in there. Oh, can you? Because something new is you can assign people to the warehouse down hall. Okay. Well, I don't see like the... Maybe it's once I'm out of the tutorial. Let's put our last human on it too. And then that highlights... It will highlight when a species gets a bonus for any particular building. Otherwise it doesn't. Oh, okay. So that's like with the like spinning thing is the highlight then. Okay, I thought that was the case, but I wasn't sure. It really wasn't explaining it, so. Alright, we got newcomers. Do we want... Looks like either way we're getting beavers. Here for it. 13 and 11. More resources are probably better. I don't know. We'll be all right. Is there a way we can, like, tell them specifically to go mine stuff? Like, I told them to go cut this down, and I don't know why they're not, but maybe we need to, like, tell them not to clean this area? Spinning equals better production, glowing... Oh, okay. I still don't understand what resolve is, but... Woodcutters probably has to be closer. Oh, okay. So the building has a range. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. I didn't realize that they could move like that. So if we click it, can we, like, do we have to, like, close? Oh, we click, there's a move button. Look at that. Look at that. Easy peasy. They put these things on wheels. Most of the resource gather things you can just move. See, that would be a really nice thing for them to put into the tutorial, but that's too complicated, clearly. So here we are. What is that? Herbalist Camp Ruin. It can be rebuilt or salvaged. I don't have any parts, but I want a herbalist camp. That seems like a good idea. If I assign a worker, does it rebuild it automatically, or does it just, like, break it down? I don't understand. I want to rebuild it, though. I'm going to take and put a beaver in there. Okay. So, I know I don't have the requirements. Left is break it down, right is... Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured with the labeling, but I wasn't sure if I had to click it, and then when I clicked it, it lit up. So that's a positive. You need parts, but for tutorial purpose, it would probably... Okay, perfect. Okay, I'll hit investigate and see if that does stuff. For now. And hopefully it doesn't just, like, explode, but, you know. One way or the other, something will happen. Looks like I've almost taken all of those plants. Can I move the workbench like the other one? Yeah, look at that. Boom. Cool. Okay, well that makes a lot more sense then. They will then start moving the resources they need to rebuild over until they don't have any. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So, like, it'll put all the wood in there until I inevitably find more of the little cog things somewhere, or the queen decides to take pity on me and give me some. Perfect. Okay, that's awesome. That at least kind of clears some stuff up. Alright, so our little harvester camp up here, we probably didn't need to make nearly as many now that I know that they're kind of mobile. But it is what it is. We're fine. No parts left. Alright, what did they tell us? Follow your orders. Yeah, I know I have orders. We're still waiting on planks. I don't know how to tell them to do stuff. Like, calm down, Queenie. We're making planks right now. The queen is whiny. Herbalist camp is idle. I know it's idle. We don't have stuff. Harvester's camp has no deposits nearby. Okay, so that one is out of stuff. So we can move that one to over here. And it'll do stuff. And then this forager's camp. I don't think we have anywhere for that to go. Like, we could make it go help this one, I guess? Maybe? I guess that one's just gonna, like, hang out until we get into either of these, because maybe it'll have food in there? Okay, orders ready to complete. Perfect. Oh, yeah, look, there we go. We got more parts. And we're going to get an amber pouch. What do we need? We need to cut into the dangerous glade. change scrolls to fabric. What? And then deliver an ancient tablet. How do we change scrolls to fabric? Like, I'm sure that makes sense to somebody. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, though. Isn't this the thing? Or is it like... I know we got to get in here. Like, that's obviously going to be a problem. Fabric on the ruin... Oh, okay. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh, we can make specific houses now. Does that, like... I'm guessing the specific houses make them more happy to be there. And I think we have a shit ton of beavers. So we're going to pick beavers first. Yeah, I mean, I think this game only came out, what, like... end of December? Like, I'm not surprised. Raise resolve, but can hold less people. Okay. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. That makes sense. Oh, it was an early... Okay. I didn't even realize it was an early access. I happened to see it on the like, Christmas sale, and I'm like, yeah, that looks great. Roguelike, little city builder with little monster dudes. I'm here for it. Super great. But what is that thing? Is there, like, an easy button to... Oh, there we go. Like, I feel like the camera rotate is a little grumpy. Oh, it's built. Do either of these have, like... Nope. I have no humans to put in there. I wonder if humans are good at this. We're going to put a lizard in there. And I wonder if I can take a human out of something else. Humans are real good at that. So we'll just put a beaver in there for now. We'll see if the humans are good. Nope. Beavers are good. Okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I know you have no deposits nearby, but until the... oh, that's nauseating. There's got to be a better way to, like, turn the camera. Ooh, what did we find? Fox race. This game is 10 out of 10. Yeah. I don't know why, Shanks, or Shaxon, kind of thought you might like a Fox People race. Just, seemed out there that you might enjoy a race of Kitsune. What are these guys? Small encampment. Welcome new people. And we get vegetables. We're sent to the Citadel. Why? Welcome new people, I guess? Oh, I need to assign a worker. Go be all lizardy with our new friends. What is that? Worm tongue nest. Does this work on that thing? Ooh, it does. Can I reach? Nope. I gotta put this, like, right there. That'll work. Okay, so this one says if I open it, it's angry. Is it just gonna, like, murder me the second I open it? Okay. Can we save? Let's find that out first. Okay, we can just save and quit. That's our option. Well, we haven't died so far. It gives a timed event. Okay, that's good to know. Specifically made for beavers. Let's see, what do you look like? I like the door being over there. So if you don't submit the items or whatever to it, and something bad happens, it will tell you exactly what that is. Oh, okay. So it's just like, you've opened this door. Survive. Okay, cool. Well, I guess, y'all, we're going to open this door then. Boop. Oof. Well, hopefully we get this thing open. I don't know why it seems like the axe people. Oh, we have newcomers waiting. One less person for one more piece of cheese. Oh, clay. More people mean more things? I don't know. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Or it won't. And everything will catch on fire. But one of them, for sure. What is this? How do I don't seem to collect these with this. I probably collect it with this, right? Or is this just like for flowers? Okay, they have found all of the flowers. So they want no more to do with that. We found a nest. And oh, okay, so it tells us what we need. So like a trapper's camp is what we need for that one. Okay. And I don't think we can build that. Right? Right. Okay. Oh, I think we might get in there. We did. Okay. So the ancient shrine wants planks and scrolls. How do I make scrolls? Curse of the Forefathers. Kills 3 random villagers. Okay. Let's just do one of everybody, I guess. It says it's idling. Can I change this to cloth? Is that what it wanted us to do? Yeah. Oh, it's just gonna like murder 3 people like right off the bat? Like I thought we had more time. Nah, it's just like, nope. Who are you killing? What? That was way too quick. Like, we barely had time to send people to you. I'm tempted to just tell it no. But I feel like it's just going to murder everybody. Oh my goodness. Oh, so, whoop, there we go. So, Shaxon, what other games do you play? Do you play, is it mostly just like RTS you do, or you do variety stuff, or? For whatever reason, my brain has decided that Kitsune is just your last name. So. Ancient tablet. Did we receive it, or? Oh, okay. Deliver. We don't have the. Did we receive it? Okay, the human is carrying it back. So we almost have it. Ooh, retro stuff? Nice. I love me some retro. Granted, it will entirely depend upon like what you consider retro, I guess, because that I mean, that's a very different statement for a lot of people depending on age bracket. But okay, so we unlocked like a ton of camps, the trading post, a farm field. Okay. Settlement complete. Ooh. I bet that's fun. Are you playing the remasters or are you playing the originals? Like the ROMs of the originals, obviously. Well, I guess technically with a capture card, you probably could play like an actual Nintendo. That would be interesting to do. It's a shame somebody actually stole my original Nintendo ages ago. Because, yeah, I'd play some original DuckTales just to see what it looked like when I processed it through a capture card. Oh, yeah, no, originals are solid for sure. Why is my human already upset? We'll start leaving and increase the queen's impatience, keeping resolve exceptionally high. Okay. Yeah, there's some really interesting, like, new, like, Vania style games. I've really been enjoying some of the more, like, Castlevania, like, Metroidvania adjacents. Like, Rogue Legacy was a blast. Rogue Legacy 2 is also super good. Like I said, anything roguelike, I'm here for. Satisfy your villagers' needs, complex foods, homes, services. Okay. Oh, I started playing Rogue Legacy the first time, and like my wife can attest to this. I didn't stop playing for it had to be at least a month. Like that was pretty much the only thing I did. Was just Rogue Legacy on repeat, trying to get my timings down, failing miserably, and enjoying every minute of it. Each species has a different mix of needs. It's hard to please everyone all of the time. So, you know, just like normal then. Farmers can plant only on farm fields. And those can only be built on fertile soil. Okay. Crops are planted in the first season drizzle and harvested during clearance. Okay. Build a farm, harvest grain, serve some ale in a tavern. Sure. Okay, so it wants us to make a small farm. Okay. I think that probably gets the most. We should probably let it move. And then we want a woodcutter's camp, obviously. And then we want a stonecutter's camp. And we probably just want to try and make one of like every camp, right? That seems like a good idea. Like I would think. Forager's camp. Is there anything we can forage? No. Okay, we'll build that later. So, who's good at... Yep, go figure. The humans are good at that stuff. And I think we have a beaver. And I don't think anybody had a bonus to this. So we'll put a lizard doing it. And that's not built yet. We'll put 2 humans on the farm. And we'll put all 3 beavers on our wood clearing. And we'll drop a... Hey! Thanks for the follow, Shaxon. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Anytime somebody drops a follow, I do like them to also drop, you know, some form of media recommendation. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. I definitely appreciate the raid. You have a good night. We'll see you sometime. I'm sure I'll hop in. I do like to watch the games that I just start, so I will definitely be checking you out next time you're on. So have a good night, though. All right, let's see. All right, what was this one? This one was this Gathering? Okay, this is Gathering, so we'll just throw our lizard guy on it. Okay, there's already a lizard guy there. And this one is like full of beavers. This one is angry. Why is this one angry? Oh, because we don't have any fields. We just have fertile ground. Duh. Alright. Boop. Helps if you actually make them do something. Who would have thunk it? Right? Okay. Alright, we're gonna make farmers' fields up here. I don't know what these cute, like, Gary the Snail looking rocks are. They're snails. Okay, sure. Alright, so I think the last time it wanted us to have a larger population and, like, decorations and stuff. Oops. Okay, so we're going to take and we're going to do paths because, yes. Because at this point, who can stop me? That's what you get. You make a viceroy. They do what they want. This is the way. Right there. Perfect. It's beautiful. Alright. We need to cut down trees. And it'd probably be nice if we cut down some of the other trees. But we have like a grumpy one over here. And we've got like a grumpy one over there. And we're not anywhere near that, but we'll do it anyway. Oh. Helps if we actually put it somewhere where the woodcutters will actually cut. Man, Shaxson just taught me that too. Like, dang it. Alright. It wanted us to make farm field and a farm. And it was going to give us barrels and other stuff. Sure. Alright, woodcutters camps and shelters. Perfect. We can do that. And then we can pick a cornerstone. Farming tools, 50%. Amount of goods. That actually seems better. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Oh, it wanted us to make another logging camp, didn't it? Alright, let's do... Yay, we can make a shelter again. Let's make a second woodcutter's camp. And we'll just plop it right there. That's fine. Do we just, like, not have... Oh. What's that? Do we not have any spare people? Logistics. Every building has its own internal storage. Okay, cool. Glade events. Okay. Reputation points. Sure. Okay. Okay, we do finally have somebody who's building our paths, which is great. So that's beneficial. That'll at least get something done. We're planting stuff. We're cutting stuff down. We're about to break into a new glade. Look at us being all official. Efficient. I don't know. One of the two. Alright, so this one was harvesting those. We have another human. We'll put them there. We'll put the other human there. And we'll hope that somebody will finish this woodcutter's camp before it turns to dust. At least 8 villagers have to be housed within range of the hearth. Okay. We're just going to push this one down a smidgen. And we're going to build some player housing. Or not player housing. We're going to drop that and that. And then we'll make a little space. Can we just squeeze one on the farm? Perfect. It's wonderful. That should be fine. Okay, cool. Not too bad. I don't know who the hell's going to build it, but yeah, something will happen. We have nobody assigned. So we have no free beavers. You're no longer assigned to this one. You're alone. Well, we'll give you a human. You can hang out. Oh, shit. You can no longer hang out. The human needs to build stuff. All on their lonesome. Oh, we have newcomers. We desperately need more people, so I don't even care that it's bringing me cheese that's not cheese. Okay. Hey, we're actually building a thing. Look at it go. It didn't explode. We're good. Perfect. All right. Oof. All right. What else we got? We still need. Oh, once we build this shelter, it should be good. Which it's like mostly done. Did we get more? Yeah, we did. Cool. Alright. Now we can turn in our orders, which will give us the ability to learn whatever thing they want us to make. Okay, trapper stuff. Can trap from small specialized nodes. I don't know what they are, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Alright, oh, we've almost broken in. It's gonna be glorious. Boop. There we go. Alright, we've almost broken into that one. I don't, like, do we need to be, like... It's nice that we don't... Like, there's not, like, a huge amount of island here. But I feel like there's a significantly larger amount of island than there was a minute ago. What is that? Tiny island. Okay. Ruh-roh. Probably not good. Clearance year 1, next storm in 32 seconds. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so we've housed a bunch of people right next to the thing, and we need to add more comfort items to, like, make it better. Which I think we're in the decorations, right? What is that? Was it a fire shrine? Let's just, we're just gonna drop a park here. Nobody's gonna get mad at a park, probably. Alright, all of our people are unhappy. Fair. Okay, so that instantaneously upgraded that and made everybody happier. Sure. I like that now. Like, I feel like in the last section it really didn't look that much like a turtle, and now it really does, and I'm pretty here for it. Okay, so our dude here, we're just gonna squish it. It'll be great. It'll be great. Oh, we made it into this thing. What is this? There's a brood mother. There's a bunch of fertile soil. And then there's a small encampment. So we can either get amber, which I have no idea what that's for, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to get people. And we're going to assign the lizard. It'll be great. It'll be great. Nobody worry. Okay. So we want to try and put another farm here. But I want to put it like, you kind of want to like maximize the space. So should we like try and squeeze it like right there? That looks pretty good, but there's these dudes here. So we need to clear this, but there's no... Oh, damn it. You know what? I built this house in the wrong spot. Can we move the house? Or what did it select? Did it select this? Shelter. We can move the shelter. Wonderful. Okay, so we can move the shelter. We found another encampment, so we're going to put the human on it. And we're going to welcome the new people in. And I think it had us make a second woodcutters thing. So we're just going to take that one and move it over to here. And we're going to see if we can't put more beavers in it. We can put more beavers in it. Just what everybody wanted. More beavers. For sure. So, okay, so we can make more hearths, more warehouses. We can make crude workstations. Excuse me. Oh, okay, it wanted us to make like a small trapper's camp. Oh, okay, so that's what gets rid of those. So we're gonna make that there. We're all out of stone. Is there more stone somewhere? I don't see any stone. Okay, well, I guess that thing is just it lives over here now. And it can be whiny in this corner. All right. So, who's good at trapping? What do you want to bet? Yep, it's the lizards. What are the lizard men called? It's like, are they just called lizard men? We got beavers. Oh, they're literally just called lizards. I was thinking maybe kobolds or something, but lizards it is, I guess. All right, so we're harvesting these. We're no longer harvesting the wood there. We're harvesting the wood here, which is good because basically what we're going to do is we're going to grab this the second there's enough space over here and get rid of these guys so that we can put a new farm in. I think that'll help stuff. I could be entirely wrong, but... Ooh, we got 4 people? Twist my arm. Okay. Efficient brewery. 50% amount. Okay, maybe. Specialized grain farming techniques. Grain production increases by 1 every 25 times it's produced. So that, like... Is that stacking? Or do you just get like 1 every 25 times? Grain production increases by +1 every 25 times. because like if it's 1 every 25th time, that's kind of shitty. But if it's like +1 every single time after the 25th time, and then on the 50th time it's +2, that's actually really good. We're gonna find out, or we won't, because I'll totally forget to check. But it's gonna be one or the other. I'm not sure which. Okay. Ooh, I think we got enough trees down. I think. Yes, we do. Perfect. Alright, so we're about to break into this. We've got this close enough to grab these. We are growing stuff down here. I think we probably need like another trapper dude. Right? Maybe another farm here? A small farm. That's probably good there. And then if we do farmland, perfect. That should be good, right? Like, these guys will eventually be removed because our dude is going to gather them up. Yeah. What are those? Okay, that's just a beaver builder. Alright, we got a bunch of humans. So that's good. So I did want to like turn it so that they were like aiming at their farm. I feel like that's probably helpful. Maybe? Maybe not. If anybody knows for sure, let me know. Okay. Boop. Alright, so that's no longer gathering anything either, which is kind of lame, but it is what it is. Harvester's camp, orders ready to complete. Okay. Box of planks. Cool. Wants us to make a smokehouse, make jerky. Jerky does sound really good right now. 20 jerky in the smokehouse. We'll get a builder's pack. Okay. Alright, that's... Alright, that farm is fine. I wonder if we can, like... How to do this. We're gonna move this guy to up here. Actually, you know what? We're gonna move this guy that way. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna see if we can't get rid of some extra stuff. Oh, we can choose a blueprint. Oh, of course it's for the smokehouse. Okay. What is that? Oh yeah, we broke into one, didn't we? Abandoned cache. Send to the Citadel for loyalty. So we'll either get stone or tools. If we break it open, we get a chest of ancient tablets, which I don't know what those are good for. And reeds. I don't. I guess we'll send it. Like, neither of them really seem like great options, but I think that one probably is the least shitty, right? Maybe. That's weird. Hold up. Apparently I forgot to update something, and it's just being silly. Is that actually gonna work? Maybe. Or just broke everything. Could have broke everything. I don't know. If everything explodes, it definitely wasn't my fault. And if you buy that one, I have a bridge to sell you. Creator dashboard. I bet you I broke everything. I really do. Let's see. Okay, no, we're still good. We're still good. It might have changed the title on me, but I don't think it broke anything. We should be okay. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I just realized? I don't think the chat is actually showing up on the screen. Which is sad, because I spent a lot of time trying to get that to work. So we are going to do... Pretty sure it was just chat overlay. Was it chat? Maybe? I don't know. If somebody's here, just type something in the chat so that I can see if it's coming up on the screen. I thought it was that one. I could be wrong. I may have put it entirely in the wrong place. Alright, hold on. Alright, well, if chat shows up in the middle of the screen, we'll know what happened. Oh, we have, like, newcomers and stuff that are trying to live here. That one. Sure. Oh, you know what I can do? I might be able to do this. Let's try this. Will it show my own chat on the middle of the screen? I don't see any chat. I see it in the regular chat, but I don't see it in the screen, which is weird because it should. Oh yeah, it's right there, and it looks horrible. It just did the name and not the okay. Oh, we're gonna put that over here, and we're gonna adjust it. It'll be fine because that's completely illegible. So please hold while I fix some stuff off screen real quick. Stream elements. I definitely totally didn't break all the things. I have no idea what you mean. Alright. So, secondary text shadow. Yeah. I don't understand why it decided it was... Let's try that. I think that'll fix it, or it'll break it, but it's one or the other. I thought I'd fixed it earlier, but I apparently didn't. So, yeah, there's that. Second test. Now the real question is, like, I think we'll see. Yeah, so my chat shows up on the little dudes. Okay, it's at least legible now. That's the important part. It's definitely better than it was. It's not great, but it's better than it was. Yeah, I know, like, the camps are horrible. Nothing is working. Everything's on fire. Alright, cannibalism. +2 to meat production. Gain an additional 2 meat every year. Okay, we'll do that. Rather than turn to cannibalism. Granted, I don't think it's technically cannibalism if you're eating other types of people. Is it cannibalism if you eat other types of people? Maybe? I have no idea. I feel like it's not, but I definitely could be wrong. Alright, we're gonna... Oops. I'm gonna drop that right there. Yeah, perfect. Oh, it's E. That's what I was hitting. That's so much better. Man. The things I wish it would tell you. And it doesn't. Oh, holy crap. Hey, Bottom. Hey, everybody. Hey, Shoddy. How was golf? Did y'all have fun? What's up? D-Magon. Hey, Super Dark. They were e-golfing. Yeah. No, I saw part of that before I had to dip out. We are playing Against the Storm. It's like a roguelite thing. Hey, Frothy. Hey, thanks for the follow. I think it's Demigon. I'm not super sure. If I said that wrong, let me know. Hey, Bottom. Did we have a good stream? Did everything not explode? I hope. Let's see. Perfect. Yes, good stream. No, didn't explode. Why did it delete your emote? It deleted your emotes? I can see your emotes fine. So weird. Everything. I mean, yeah, everything can explode. No, I can see your emotes fine. Are they not showing up somewhere? Yeah, I can't imagine what would have deleted it. I'll have to check the logs on it. Because, like, I don't even have, like, spam stuff on there. Here, hold on. Let me... Yeah, something is, like, auto-modding. I don't know why it's doing that. So you get rated in this, and then you have to start over. Kind of. I think this is more like occasionally, like, the world just goes, nah. Yeah, apparently no dumpy love. I'm going to have to yell at my auto mod. Because I think my actual mods are all sleeping. Like, all save one. Yeah, no, this one, I think the world gets angry and just kind of blows shit up. Yeah, like, I see dumpsters, but I think past a certain point of dumpies, it's just like, nah, we're not doing that. And then just, like, explodes. And I don't know why. Alright, we're going to drop these here. The thing I do like with this is that you can kind of, like, move around some of your, like, little base material. Which, like, having played and then screwed up in, like, Warcraft stuff, I feel like you always kind of wish you had moved it slightly to the left or slightly to the right, and then you're like, oh, great. Nothing works. But yeah, no, this all works. So good stuff. But yeah, no, I totally would have. I mean, it's not happened yet where anything exploded because I'm still in the tutorials. I think it's more RTS Warcrafty. Yeah, well, it's not really Warcraft. I haven't really seen any RTS elements. It does seem kind of more colony sim now that you actually mention it, because it seems like it's more in depth about managing like fuel and timing and all that stuff, and like trying to outmatch the storm. I definitely expected it to be a lot more RTS-y than it is, just because like all of these little duties are some type of monster or other. So I figured at least some of them were going to attack something, and none of them are. Yeah. Okay, our woodcutter's camp now has nothing to cut. So we need to move that. So we can put that up. Probably put that down here, actually. Yeah, no, it definitely does seem more colony sim than anything, which is, it's fine. It's not really what I was expecting it to be, but it's definitely interesting. I still haven't made it through the tutorial, and apparently there's a queen who gets angry with you if you don't do her stuff fast enough. It's just building management, really. Like, because like you do have some troops that you kind of like pick around and like villagers and stuff, but I haven't seen anything with any like real attacks or anything. And the only like, so like we've got these things here, these like little skull duties. When you break into their glade, they have a threat in them, but so far the only threat that I've seen was, oh, we just broke into another glade. The only threat that I've seen was just a thing that demanded you give it tribute, or it killed 3 people randomly, and then I think it was a little bugged out, so it just murdered 3 people randomly anyway. Which happens, but you know. I feel like the 3 tools is probably the best bet, so we'll just send a person to do that. Yeah, there's like a constant sound of rain, and I'm kind of digging the super mellow music. Because typically I'm running like, what is it, stream beats in the background, which is fun, but it's just not always the vibe. Sometimes it's better to be soothing, for sure. But what is that dude doing? Oh, okay, that's the one that I just shipped away. All right, so now we need to. So this thing isn't actually doing us any good there. We need to put it over here. Yeah, this seems more, honestly, it seems more akin to like, I don't know if you ever played Oxygen Not Included. This seems like a calmer version of that, if that makes any sense, where it is definitely more, I honestly don't know that it's possible to be good at that game. Like, for real. Like, I enjoyed the hell out of that game, but 90% of the time I also was just insanely frustrated the whole time. Because, like, you'll take all the time and you'll get everything pretty and you'll get it all set up and you'll be like, oh, yeah, this will be perfect. All of my water will work. And then for some reason, every person in your colony will just decide to pee in that spot, even though you have bathrooms that are, like, right next door. So they just piss in your water supply for shits and giggles. But, you know, they're going to do what they do, right? We want a farm. And we want to rotate the farm like that. I don't know that I handle it well. practice. Let's say that. I've worked several jobs where your basic job description was stress. So you either survived or you didn't, and I did, and now I'm here. Okay, let's move this over here. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed Oxygen Not Included. What's weird is that I really didn't enjoy Don't Starve. Like that was one of those where it was like, it seemed like it was just out to kill you for the sheer glee of being out to kill you. And that's just not really my jam. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think it honestly was just the angle that you were looking at Don't Starve, or it could have just been that I really wasn't in the right headspace to play it at the time. But I couldn't get into it. And like the weirdest thing is that okay. Yeah, see, I can see that. There's a lot of games where you just don't get the vibe unless you're playing with a handful of people, or typically somebody who's like played it a good deal before. Because like, there's a lot of those times. Yeah, like I played it with my wife, but we really, like, we played it a bit and then we just couldn't really, I don't know that we ever really had the time to get into it as deeply as we probably needed to get really good at it. But yeah, no, like it's not something that I'm likely to go back to unless like somebody gives me a very good reason to get into it again. Like, not to say that it isn't good, but it's not one that I'm going to go out of my way to play. It's not like Skyrim or like Bastion or something where I'm just going to pick it up once a year just because I need to like rinse off the part of my brain that it scratches. Like, there's just like certain books and certain games where you every so often you need to pick it up, you need to let it like scrub at that itch in your brain, and then just go on about with your day. That's like Ready Player One. I try and read that at least like once every year or two. And that's just, no, Skyrim all day long. Yeah, I'm probably pretty close to that. I've got a good handful of copies, and then I think I have like 5 or 6 copies of Morrowind, and at least 3 copies of Oblivion. Yeah, no, like it's, yeah. Well, I have, let's see, I've got Skyrim for VR. I've got Skyrim, the original one. I've got Skyrim Special Edition. We have Skyrim for the 360. And yeah, there's a pile of them. Like, they're worth it. They're all fun to play. But I will say this: anytime Bethesda comes out with a game in the Elder Scrolls series in any way, shape, or form, I lose a goodly amount of time. Like, whenever the next like big Elder Scrolls piece of the franchise drops, that will be the only thing I will stream for a good few months, probably, because like I lost probably a good 6 months to Morrowind, at least, of my life. See, I got into the alpha and then the beta for Elder Scrolls Online, and it just didn't feel like Elder Scrolls. Like, the world was clearly there, but it just didn't feel like anything Elder Scrolls. And I don't know if it was just because it was an MMO and there were just thousands of people running amok all over the place, but it didn't have the vibe. Like, it did have the vibe in that it was very buggy, which you expect with an Elder Scrolls game, but it didn't feel like Elder Scrolls. Oh god, no. Yeah, no. What I played of it, like, If it honestly, it felt like a cash grab. Like it felt like somebody took Guild Wars 2, scrubbed it up a little bit, put some Elder Scrolls lore on it, and then pushed it out the door. Which, I'm sure that's going to scratch the MMO itch for somebody, and it's going to be great. But like, I've played WoW since forever. I still play WoW. I run a raiding guild. I played it a ton. WoW has always been good. WoW, like, it's one of those games where if you like it, you really fucking like it, and if you don't like it, it's just not your thing. Yeah, that's one of the things too, is that you have to make time for WoW. But one of the nice things is with how they've changed WoW currently, because it went from like, so back when you first started playing WoW, see, that's the trick. Just get your wife to play WoW. Get your wife to play WoW with you. That's how it works. You know, that's how you get it to, you know, you both play WoW, you both have fun together. You know, join our guild, it'll be fine. We'll get you into raids. But she's not quick reaction. Oh, I mean, she'll get used to it. Like, you know, you can build up a repetition, build up the timing. But yeah, no, like WoW's one of those things where like before, when you like, I don't know how long ago it's been since you've played, because it seems like you've played a bit. But before, when you played, it was it was a goodly portion of your life, period. Like whatever you were going to do, it was going to take up a goodly portion of your life. You know, it took you a good while to level. You know, it probably took you a couple months to fully level your character. And they kind of, WoW did a thing where it kind of like, as much as it changed, it didn't really change, but it just made it easier for you to get to the stuff that everybody wanted to do in the first place. Because like there were compressions and like there's easier leveling and all of this stuff where like you can pick it up and put it down and you can have a lot of fun with it. And like it's not crazy time dependent anymore if you don't want it to be crazy time dependent, if that makes sense. Like it's definitely going to eat up some of your time if you want to do heavy endgame stuff. But if you just want to go in, do some quests, read the story, you know, you can blow 30 minutes on it, get a goodly amount of stuff done. Really only takes like, you know, maybe a couple days if you're not really too focused on it, leveling to get to the max level and start experiencing the endgame content, kind of learning the story and doing all of that stuff. Yeah, like it's not crazy anymore. It used to be like, because, you know, there was a while there where I was doing, there's no better, or there's no more annoying thing to say, but like we had a hardcore raiding guild at one point where it was just like, it was my life. And ain't nobody got time for that. Like, I got a job, I got a family, I got a wife. Like, there's not enough fucking time in the day for that shit. And like we raid one day a week, and that's it. Like that, me and the wife made the guild, and we were like, okay, well, if you guys want to do stuff, like we're gonna do one day a week. Like that's what we can give you. We can guarantee you we can be on one day a week. Other days we'll get on, we can kind of do stuff, it'll be fine. But like one day a week, we can for sure get on, we can run for a couple hours, you know, our kid will hang out, it'll be fine. Won't be a big deal. And that's what we do. And we do one day a week, we knock it all out, and we're actually doing really well. Like we've got a whole team of people that are doing stuff, and it's all just based around the idea of we're fucking adults and we have lives. You know, if something comes up, it comes up, and we're good. We just move on. Not a big deal. But yeah, like, and that, you know, that's kind of just the whole vibe is like, people are people, and at some point, you know, you're gonna have to do some shit that is not necessarily the shit that you really want to be doing, or the shit that you really have time to be doing. But Oh yeah, no. We have people like there's people that play WoW with us that like I think we see them like maybe once or twice a month where their schedule coincides. Like they still get in and play. We see them pop up from time to time. We'll be like, "Hey, how you doing? How's life? How's everything going?" And and we just kind of move on about our day and like, oh, okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, see, I started when WoW was in beta, and I got really lucky because I played a lot of Warcraft 3 and I got into the beta. And then I played all the way through Kata, and I dropped out Mist Pandalands, and then we came back at the end of Warlords. And then we've played pretty much constantly since then. A few breaks here and there. Like, obviously stuff kind of gets repetitive or dull or something, and I'll go do something else. But nothing too major. Oh, damn, the queen is really pissy right now. Why is the queen so pissy? Is it because we haven't been making the thing she wants? Yeah, no, that's fair. The rule of WoW is that you never really quit WoW. You just take long breaks. Yeah, I definitely was there too. Like, I definitely had my times where it was just, it consumed all. And, like, it's one of those things where you have to, you have to really sit down and go, okay, well, this isn't good for me. I need to do something else. And that's when I just kind of broke that section of my head to be like, okay, well, I'm not going to do that now, but I can still play it so long as I'm not just, like, going ham on it the whole time. The one thing I really want to do with WoW, though, is eventually I really want to get more into the lore. Oh, God, I wish. I wish I had more restraint than I do, for sure. Yeah, no, it's... Yeah, dude, like, the original, like, Warcraft lore is just amazing, and then the current lore is fantastic. Like, it's getting really deep. Like, some of the stuff I wasn't a huge fan of, just because it didn't feel fleshed out, or it just felt, like, too, like, kind of preachy, because, like, some of their stuff just is a little much. Yeah, like they actually have like depth to the lore, and there's writers and stuff that are actually like taking the time to make the stuff correctly and do all the things that actually need to be done to like make it feel alive. Because that always seems like the biggest thing that people just tend to give up on, really. Is like they'll be like, oh yeah, well this will be fine, they won't care. And that's never the case. Everybody, like, most games, even if people don't think it, tend to survive on lore more than anything. Yeah. I mean, that... So WoW is a very interesting thing in that regard. Because, like, even when the game is bad... Nah, you're good. I read Hammered. You're fine. WoW is interesting because, like, it's existed in its spot for so long that even if it does turn shitty, people are still going to play it. Like, that's still going to be a thing. Because it's WoW. Yeah, like, and what's so weird with that too is like the thing with the WoW community before, was always this whole thing where it was a community. Oh, Kata was a fucking dumpster fire, in my opinion. Like, it had a lot of interesting stuff, but it also had a lot of stuff where it was just like they made stuff too long for no reason. They made it like basically they had the keys to the castle and they went, let's make everything as big as possible because that's what everybody wants. They want it big and huge and shiny. And nobody fucking wanted that but them. Like, at all. But the raids they weren't like 12 hours long because there weren't really that many bosses in them, but like the distance that you had to walk between trash poles was absurd. Like, it was crazy. What are our orders right now? I don't even remember. Oh, we need to make a smokehouse. Crude workstation. Smokehouse. We'll just pop it right there. And then we need to make... Can we make anything else that we don't have one of yet? Crude workstation. And we'll drop a brewery too if we can. Yeah, like that's one of the things where I was kind of disappointed that I got out when I did, because I really didn't even know about Myst. Like I knew it existed, but I didn't really know what the whole thing was about while it was live. Which it is what it is. Like I enjoyed the time that I had away because it meant that I was, you know, doing other stuff and enjoying myself. But like, yeah, no, I feel like playing Monk when Monk was like the beast of a class that any class is when it first comes out. I feel like that's always kind of the golden age of like whatever game you happen to be playing. Like whatever the main class is, there's always like a perfect time to play it when it's just like massively overpowered and super crazily fun and all of this stuff. But yeah, like I get it for sure. What is wrong with this? Idling, comfortable. I don't understand. Low on food. Harvesters' camps are not near anything that produces food. Are these guys not making food? I thought this was food. Yeah, this is food production, right? My vibe about it being OP. I just love the kit and the monk. Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, ow. Yeah, no, I get that, for sure. Like, okay, we have newcomers, they're coming with food, we will accept the ones with food. Because apparently we're not making enough food. Yeah, like, one of the nice things about current WoW too, though, is that you can go back now and just replay like it's current. Because of how they have the time walking stuff now, which is nice. Like, it's not exactly like everything is fresh because you're not going to have a ton of people there, and you might not have somebody be able to help you do it exactly in the way that it would have been back then, but it's still nice to just kind of have as an option. Oh, have you played since they re-updated the time walking? I think that was what, end of Shadowlands, where you could just level through the new or through the old zones like it was current. Yeah, Shadowhead when like Chromie time came out, I think. I don't think that was BFA. I think that was early Shadow. Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, so it was officially called Time Walking, but every announcement was called it Chromie Time. Or are you just talking the dungeons? Oh, okay. So yeah, those are two different things. So you must have missed it because it was right at the end of Shadowlands. Yeah, so time walking is just the dungeons of whatever like section of the world they happen to do. At the end of Shadowlands, they came out with Chromie Time, which is basically time walking, but it's for the whole fucking zone. So when you're leveling from 1 to 60, I think it it treats it like whatever that area is current content, and you go from 1 to 60 in just doing that content. Like it's current, and it's fantastic. Yeah, yeah, you can literally pick whatever you want to do. Any expansion, you just pick it and you go there and you level in it, and it treats it like new, and it's fantastic. Yep, yep. You can go back, do Wrath, do whatever. If you, huh. Yep, and it's all like gated out so that it looks like it's still the same. And yeah, no, you can do that. You can lock your XP too at a certain level, just before Chromie Time wears off, and just go and do the whole zone end to end, which is fun. But yeah. Okay, I'm hoping that means we have more food. Make us more food. Alright, we need to move this like right here. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's like, there's a ton of lore stuff that you just miss out on. Because like, I feel like a lot of people, the more they played that game, the more they realize that there's just like a ton of stuff that you will never fucking see. Enable meat in the jerky recipe? What the fuck? Enable meat. Meat. Okay. I think we did it. We've made jerky. Competitive games? I mean, I got really into Splitgate for a while there. That was fun. I got really into... Well, let's be clear. I didn't get really into... I'm really bad at, and have some friends who play Overwatch. So I do some Overwatch. What else do I play? I play a lot of stuff. I like survival games. Like, anything where I can build something or tame something I'm here for. I played the ever-loving hell out of Ark. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, we wound up renting a server, and then me, the wife, and the kiddo all went and tried to tame literally everything on every Ark map that's ever come out. That was a lot of fun. It was a good hunting experience. So, the biggest thing with Ark is that if you got into Ark when it first came out, it was a goddamn nightmare. And then if you got into Ark later on, knowing where to start was a huge pain in the ass. And then if you didn't have a private server for Ark or somebody to play with that knew what the hell was going on and set the stuff up right, it was a shit show, because everything takes like 12 years to tame, and everything dies like the second it gets near anything, and like a flea farts and you lose like 12 weeks of progress. Oh, the queen got mad, apparently. I totally didn't even realize. Yeah, no, so Ark was here, hold on. We'll do this while we're still locked in. Yeah, level 2 was a failure. But yeah, no, so it's Arc is a lot of things, but it honestly is just, it's more complicated to get started than anything. So long as you have a decent server where everything is not set to like stock, it's a lot of fun to play, and it's not terrible. And the server settings really aren't that bad. It's a lot of kind of getting to know what's going to be buggy and what's not, because certain things are just, they're never fixed. Hold on, let's pop back. There we go. All right. Yeah, we totally failed because I didn't understand how to make jerky. Not a big deal. Wait, did it just make us do level 3 all of a sudden? No shit. Okay, at the center lies a smoldering city. Interesting. Okay. I don't buy upgrades. No, like, it really wasn't asking me to do anything too crazy. I just didn't, like, it really isn't clear about what it wants you to do. It's just like, yeah, do this thing. And it's just like, how? Obsidian Archive level 1. So I have 10 food stockpiles. And that will let me buy the thingy? Place where great vice... Okay. Okay, so I can't get to the other stuff without this thing. So I need to buy this thing. You permanently gain -2 to the speed at which the queen gets pissed off. Fair. We don't have enough stockpiles. Finish your first game after the tutorial. Discover 10 glades. Okay, so there's like a bunch of things we can do to make stuff be better. Yeah, I don't know. I have a ton of games, and this was the one that I'm like, well, I have it. I'll try it. It'll be fine. What do I do now, though? You'll get your own place in the smoldering city by completing the deed's first steps. What is first steps? Oh. Collect trophies, learn about the world. Okay, so there's like weird shit that we can do. Like we can have a house. Okay. But I don't have a house now, I'm guessing is what this means. So I've got Tutorial Town 1. Okay, and then we got Tutorial Town 2. End the cycle? What is... Your settlements have been abandoned. Your people are returning to the Citadel. What? I don't understand. Can I not do this anymore? So I guess it decided I was done. I didn't get the jerky, and now I'm done. So the queen got hangry. Okay. I also get hangry if I don't have my jerky. Yeah. You're not you when you don't have a generic candy bar name here. Your goal as a viceroy is to reach the ancient seals with your caravan and reforge them and push back the blight storm. Okay. You're almost ready to embark on your own. Choose any map tile inside of the embarkation range. So, play any card games? I play the ever-living fuck out of Solitaire and Free Cell, of all things. I play Magic the Gathering. I don't really play on Arena because I feel like if I'm gonna buy cards, I'm I'm gonna do it on like in actual cards. Like I think yeah, I've got like 3 packs of like actual Magic cards within reach off screen. I feel like it wanted us to go that way, right? So we probably need to go here. Choose a caravan that will become the foundation of your people's town. Honestly, Magic is stupid easy. Like it's stupidly easy to learn, and most of the time, if you go to a card shop at the right time of year, they'll give you a deck for free, like just to play. You literally just have to sit down, play one game on like an invitational day, and they'll typically give you a deck. And if there's more than one card shop in your town, just go to all of them and play an invitational game that day, and you'll get like 5 or 6 decks for free. I mean, yeah, I can see that. I can see that for sure. Choose a caravan. 7 lizard folk. I like this one. We're gonna do that. Royal Woodlands. Do you play cribbage? You know, I have. It's been years, but I have. Being from the mitten as I am, cribbage is kind of a pastime that will find you at some point, regardless of what you do. I have no idea where the hell my cribbage boards are. I think I have at least 3 of them. I know I lost one when my grandma's house caught fire, but at least one. I think it was more like 3. But I mean, I'll try. Yeah, if you're oh, you figured out how to do it? Sweet. Yeah, if you're in the bottom shelf community, hit me up sometime. And I will definitely 1v1 you. I'm gonna lose. But I'm down to try and remember how to play cribbage. Let's see. Average amount of fertile soil. How do I go? Okay, I chose the thing. Settler's easiest. Name your settlement. Hangry. Higher the risk, the greater the reward. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I will die. Lastly, use all of your embarkation points to take extra goods. Okay. But yeah, no, you hit me up on one or for a 1v1. Yeah, if I'm not streaming, I'm down. Or if I can figure out how to make a scene for it, I'm also down. I don't know where I would play 1v1 online cribbage, though. Is there a site for that? Or is there a game somewhere that I don't know about? Yeah. Yep, same on Discord. I'm in there somewhere. How do I embark? Can I not embark now? Okay. You are finally ready to embark on your own. Remember, there are always ways out. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm sure there probably is. There's a, you could probably play it on Tabletop Simulator. Now that I think about it, I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm sure it's an add-on or something, but I'm sure you could play it. Like, I play what is it? Settlers of Catan, like on my VR headset, and that's a shitload of fun. Mm, I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe. Like, I don't know. There's, like, I feel like Tabletop Simulators, somebody at some point has probably put cribbage in it. I don't know if you'll find a good version of it, but I'm sure it's in there somewhere. Gift of the Woodlands. Probably that. Oh, that's just what we got. Mushrooms after rain. Can I, like, put one of these, or is this just what we have, I guess? Okay. So we have a thing. We're gonna look around a little bit for. Ooh, lots of grumpies. Very grumpy. Forbidden Glade. This is very dangerous. Requires lots of resources, but will contain a great amount of treasure. Okay, sure. Okay. So I guess we need to break into these. And then maybe go over here. And then I guess break into that one. Okay, we'll be alright. Probably won't just explode out the gate. Well, the queen isn't mad yet because we've paused everything. So, all right. So, this is an advanced camp. We're gonna do a forager camp, and then we're gonna do a lumber mill, and we're gonna do a provisioner, maybe? Yeah, I feel like a provisioner is probably better. Alright, so makeshift post, provisioner, lumber mill, rain collector. Okay, so like there's a ton of stuff that I straight up no longer get. Alright, we're gonna make some stuff. We're gonna make a woodcutter's camp, and we're gonna like plop it right there. We're gonna make we don't have any stones, but I think that'll do harvesting. So we'll do a harvester's camp, and I think we need a trapper's camp, right? Yeah, trapper's camp for eggs. So that'll get most of our stuff immediately out of the way, and we can break into these guys and get some more land, and hopefully the queen doesn't get ornery immediately, but she might. We'll see. Should be okay. Or it won't. One or the other. And then I guess this thing can be made better. 40 wood per minute grants a roost. Oh. So she wants sacrifices. Alright, who was good at this? Was it humans? I know this one is lizard people. And then this one is beavers. Did I put a beaver in here? No, I didn't. I only have one beaver? I need more beavers. Send more beavers. That can take another human. I guess this will take a human. And we'll just leave one free floating for now. And we're going to try and just chop down that line. Yeah, it's weird. The sacrifices that it seems to want are for, like, wood. Like, I don't think they understand what sacrifice means. I'm glad it doesn't want people, but, like, still. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I thought. I figured it would want units, but it just wants, like, material. Yeah, like high material. That's what it seems like. Fine. Okay, we got orders. Do we want to pick one? That one, I guess? Queen's Envoy sends you new orders. Pick one, and the rest will go to other settlements. Make a trading post and deliver 5 amber. Keep Lizard's resolve above 10 for 30 seconds. So building a trading post will get me more of the parts that I need. And it'll get me more biscuits. And I don't know how the fuck to do this. So we're going to do that one. So I'm going to try and build a trading post. And it might explode. It'll be fine. Totally fine. We're not on fire yet. I don't think I can make a trading post. Oh yeah, have a good night. Dude, yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, hit me up for cribbage. You'll have to teach me it again, but hit me up for cribbage, for sure. Where... Did I just accept a thing that I can't do because I don't have the ability to do it because she hasn't sold me the plan? Oh, the queen's gonna get so pissy with me. I just know it. Top 10 tips on how to cook more efficiently. Gain 10 jerky for every 10 pie produced. Or decline for some amber. Okay. Man. Can I not? You didn't teach me how to build it, you asshole. What the fuck? Alright, let's see. Okay, deliver eggs. That I can do. I think I already made a forager's camp, but I don't think I have any vegetables. So we're just gonna do this. What does this do? Yeah, we'll do this. Perfect. Alright, and I don't know how to get more, like, might as well. Complete any 2 glade events. Cut through the forest to discover 2 glades. That's way easier. We're gonna do that. Oh, cool. She's not angry now. So, trapper's camp, small farm, or herbalist camp. Like, the trapper's camp is probably good. but like the small farm would produce food. So, small farm? I'd like to know when I get another one of those, though. That would be great. Let's drop... Oh, I can make a trading post? Nobody told me I can make a trading post? Man, look at me go. Alright, do we have more beavers? I hope we have more beavers. We have another beaver! Get out of there, human. We want more beavers, please. Alright. So... I think we just needed to make a trading post, right? And then send 5 amber. Okay. Can we now hit the deliver button? No. How do we get amber? Call immediately. It'll do what? Make at the cost of impatience. Okay. Okay. So basically we just have to wait for the trader to show up in 8 minutes, and it'll probably kill us before then with impatience. Right? But I wonder if we can do something that'll give us amber before that. Because it looks like we get 2 more of those things. Or maybe we can... Alright, should be here in like 7 minutes. Let's try not to die before then. I don't think it's going to turn out super well, but fingers crossed. Not sure. We'll be alright. Nothing should explode. Probably. Alright, we can apparently make barrels. Flour, fabric, bricks. I don't know what 99% of this is. Okay. I feel like that might not be such a bad deal, but then looking at it again, it's probably like half of my bar. And since I don't know how to get rid of it, that seems like a bad plan. But okay. So we're cutting down trees. Trading. Okay, they want to trade stuff with us. That's fine. We got a few little things down here. What do we need to do to make this better? We need houses. Shelters. So we're just... Can we kind of do that? And one of those? Nope. Apparently not. Apparently we can do one shelter. Oh wait, the shelters are movable when they're done. So we can just throw these kind of wherever and then put them back later. Yeah. That'll work. Shelters wherever. Houses for everyone. It probably won't kill you. Or it will. We'll find out. Alright, we made that. We need decorations. We don't have any of those. That's doing its magic. That's doing its magic. Might as well put that human back, because it seems like we're not doing much. 6 more minutes. Alright, and then we need... I don't know what most of this stuff is for. Some of these are saying they're for like purging stuff. We got a woodcutter camp. We don't have a stone cutter or a forager or a small herbalist yet. I feel like we're gonna break into one of these big ones and then it's just gonna like immediately kill like half of our people. Because it's kind of what it did the last time. Not great. but it is what it is. Okay, we got 5 minutes, and we got 5 minutes on these. So she'll show up as the queen gets slightly more angry. Queen's impatience. 0.25 per minute. Should we just like summon it? I'm just gonna summon it. Okay, that didn't honestly seem to do that much. Now we only have like 16 seconds to wait, so potentially it's not gonna just like straight up murder us. Okay, we can do more blue. Oh, okay. So this bar is positives. This bar is negatives. I don't know what 90% of this shit is. Okay, our trader has arrived. We need amber. And I think we needed like... How much did we need? We needed 5? And to get it, we do what? We give her like a handful of roots. All of my roots were worth less than that. All of my wood. Can I just give her like one of those? How are I mine for fish? I don't... Just take it. Okay, that doesn't seem like what we want to do. Oh, okay. So those are like perks or something, right? Orderly storage. Okay. It's more in her favor? Can I take one more of these away? Okay, now we're down at 5. And then if we do... Is there something we can give her where it's not going to just, like, cripple us? Okay, we want it, like, real close. I can live with that. Alright, cool. So now we can turn one of those in, and then the queen won't be ornery. Look at it. We did it. We did it, and we didn't explode. Did she give us some? Yeah, look at that. We can learn things. Rain mill. How much rain do you have to get for a mill to work? That's a horrifying scenario. Because if you understand how mills work, the amount of water that you need to turn a mill wheel is astronomical. Like, there's a reason that you put them next to rivers. Or, like, attach them to donkeys. Like, that's not a good day. Not a good day to get that much rain. Oh, we were supposed to get... Weren't we? One of them was supposed to, like, give us more people, right? Okay. I thought we were supposed to get more people. Excuse me. Alright, we can make a rain collector. We can make a mine. Crude workstation. Alright, so let's just drop this, like, right here and see if that does anything. And then we can make paths. I don't think we need paths yet. Small warehouse, hydrant. I thought one of the things that we could make was, like, something useful. I don't remember. Alright, small warehouse, and we've got 2 people left, so we'll just put 1. That should be fine. lizards are upset. I think they'll be happy in a minute, because I think that is actually like exactly 4, so our thing will like level up and not be mad at us. Yeah. Okay, cool. So now we have... Yeah, now the lizards are not as grumpy. That's good news. That's what we want to hear. Okay, so no more grumpy lizards. And we have a very small space, and I am going to turn the camera. I do apologize if anybody gets motion sick. It's not fun for me either. I don't really get motion sick, but it's... that camera's way too fucking fast. I wonder if we can turn it down, actually. Motion blur. Get that shit out of here. What are you doing? Nobody wants that shit. Camera keyboard sensitivity. Turn that shit down. Thank you. That's still pretty... It's pretty fast. But I think that's a little bit more bearable. Oh, you know what? That's why. Duh. Camera rotation sensitivity. Because clearly you make those 2 separate buttons, right? Yeah, that's way better. Way better. Why does that one have like a thing on its head? Motivated. Yeah. We are motivated to do the thing. I don't know why, but have fun. Thank you. Ooh, we got new people. More people is better. But this one has parts, and I think we need parts. Parts or people? Parts. Parts are basically, it seems like parts you only get from doing stuff, so... Relatives or villagers send gifts. Okay. The forest recedes as heavily guarded trade caravans pour in. Hostilities reduced by 10 points every time you sell goods worth 30 amber. I really don't like either of those, so I'm gonna do the amber instead, because I feel like that'll give me potential money down the way, right? Fair. Okay, so I did want to check. Let me see here. Let me see. Okay, so there's nothing for this one to gather. And then there's nothing... Okay, and our trader is dead? Gone? Okay. We'll be fine. You don't have any newcomers. We've almost broken into 2 new glades. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. You ever had that, like, feeling where you're about to sneeze and it's just aggressively painful? Like, it just feels like needles in both sides of your nose? Not fun. I think it went away. Okay. Choose an order. Go into a dangerous glade. Value of goods sold. At least 8 amber. Keep the beaver's resolve above 20. For a minute? I feel like that's probably easier than discovering a angry forest glaive. We're gonna try that, and we might die. It'll be okay. Deliver 10 packs of provisions, 10 packs of traded goods. Deliver luxury goods. I feel like this is probably better. I'm probably wrong. I feel like that's just going to be easier to achieve, though. Alright, we're only at 19, and we need to trade something worth 8 amber the next time somebody shows up. So we need to make the beavers happy, and I don't know how to do that, but we're going to try our best. Alright, we're gonna kind of tone back the tree clearing for a little bit, just so that we can kind of get into some of the other glades here, because we need to get into the other glades for our thing. Hold on. All right. Yeah. I don't know. Like, there's got to be something, right? What are we playing? I really want to break into these glades, and I'm really hoping. There we go. All right, we got some people. So let's see what they want to get them. Okay. So that'll give us 2 people at the cost of some vegetables and a few minutes of this person's time, and I'm okay with that. But that gets 1 down. So that's 1 thing out of the way, so that's not too bad. Alright, we're almost through. We've almost made it through, and I'm here for that. So, that's not too bad. Are they actually investigating, or are they just, like, hanging out? I didn't hit investigate. It helps if you hit the button. Way to go, 4. Okay. Alright. So, we've almost broken through, so that's good news. Once we break through, I think we'll be about there. And then we can turn in this order, right? And our beavers are upset, and they're getting worse. Population 4, free workers 0. Really enjoy brewing. They're gifted woodworkers and enjoy engineering. Okay. So should I put... I don't have any beavers there. Okay. Alright, so long as we get into 1 more glaive, I think we're fine. Or glade. If we get into a glaive, there are significantly worse problems. We got little berry bushes here. should be good. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Okay, let's get into this next glade. We'll turn this in. These guys are dropping like stones, and I don't know why. They're very angry about something. It could be that we're not actively producing any food. I'd be mad about that too. How do we get these with a herbalist camp, which we can try and make? Okay, we'll try and make that. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, and then... yeah, we should be good. Small trappers camp has deposits nearby. Where are the deposits? Oh, you know what? I think that's a gathering thing, isn't it? These are like food. Yeah, forager's camp, which we can't use. Oh, it's saying that there's nothing nearby for this thing to catch. Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. Like, we kind of expected that. Okay, and our dudes are kind of cutting down these excess trees. Like, literally, just break one more tree, dudes. Come on, just one more, and we'll be able to see this glade. Because if we can see it, then the queen will stop being angry. That doesn't look particularly helpful. Alright, if we tear it down, we get a bunch of materials. If we don't, we have to give it a bunch of incense, which we don't have. Resemblance of a bear and an... resemblance to the forest and corruption decreases hostility. We don't have any incense. Tearing it down would give us a significant amount of stuff, though. Like, I'd rather not. Corruption. Your choice here can influence certain parts. Okay, well, we're not doing that. We're just going to do this. And we'll send out a human to do it. There's another one right frickin' there. Why? The hell is that? Sea marrow. Okay. I don't understand. Alright, well, let's do this. So, it's about that time of night. We're looking at about 2:35. I was a little bit late, which I apologize for. But that was mostly me trying to get this up and running. I will do better tomorrow. Let me pop over this way. Yeah, I'll do better tomorrow with that, because this is already done, which is a plus. And here, let me see if I can. I'm just gonna pause that. There we go. This one's already done. We might play something different tomorrow. I don't know. We might play Pal World. We might play something else. I'm still kind of feeling it out, but we'll see, because I've got a handful of games that we could theoretically play. Maybe we can do just chatting to start with and see what everybody wants to do. Or we can play this again. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I definitely appreciate everybody that's been hanging out. Good to see everybody. I'm going to have us go over and raid. Looks like their name is Chloe American. If they're not chill, feel free to dip or hang out if you want to. Up to you. But like I said, I appreciate everybody being here. My name's Four. I'll be here tomorrow, and then probably quite often. So yeah, thanks for hanging. Let's do the raid thing. So we want slash. Now here's hoping that the raid actually takes, because sometimes the raid gets goofy. Here, let's do creator dashboard. We'll do it this way. Because sometimes if I do it in OBS, it goes goofy and then it doesn't actually like to work. But if I do it in Twitch itself, it actually does it, and then we don't explode. And I really appreciate it not exploding. Raid. Oh, dang it. Helps if I actually remember how to spell the person's name. Yeah, there we go. Alright, 2 seconds. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this. And we're going to do CHLE. That. Did it work? The raid has been created. Yay! Alright, but yeah, when we go in, let's give him some love. Let's hype him up a bit, do what we can. You know, I don't really have any emojis or anything, so just smiley faces or something. But like I said, I'm for it. I appreciate everybody being here, and let's go see what they're doing. There we go.